Joining us now is Sir James Gray Robinson, CEO of Awakening Mastery. Welcome to Wake Up.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So great to have you and meet you in person.
Oh, this is a dream come true.
Well, we want to thank you for being a contributor to Wake Up, and you are going to be helping so many because you are like an expert in so many areas, and we're going to be talking about weight loss and fitness and looking our best. So
today we're going to be
excited.
talking about your top 3 New Year's resolutions. And one of the top is to lose weight. And people are really struggling in staying motivated. What are the factors contributing to the increased obesity rates in our population?
Food. The problem is that nutritionally the food that most people eat is actually toxic. And if you understand how our body deals with toxicity, it puts on fat because the fat absorbs the toxic stuff that we're eating, and it's actually to help us survive. But the problem is you're not going to lose that fat if you keep eating the toxic food. And by toxic, I mean anything that comes in a box, anything that comes out of a window, anything that's been processed, because all those chemicals that are in there are poisonous. And the food lobby, the animal protein lobbies, the fast food lobbies have actually had a lot of influence on the FDA, so that the FDA says that stuff is good for you. And it's not.
Right. So what is good for us?
If it's green, if it's red, if it's fresh, I can promise you that it's good for you. If it's, if you cook it yourself, then it's probably okay.
So let's talk about the weight loss products that are out there. I mean, that's a huge industry. Do they work?
Well, for short term. The problem with it is that a lot of those things are placebos. Because if you look at the ingredients that are in them, there's absolutely nothing in them that will actually cause weight loss. But if you believe that they will cause weight loss, then you will lose weight. But then if you don't change all the underlying factors that cause you to gain weight in the first place, it's going to come back on. And a lot of times more comes back on than when you do it. So you can buy all the gummies you want, and you might lose some weight, but check back in a year and see what you weigh.
So this is really a mindset thing.
Exactly.
And I love what you say. What comes out of your mouth is more important than what goes into it. So explain more about that.
What you're saying is kind of a reflection of what you're thinking, and what is a reflection of what you believe, because we have this, what a lot of people call a subconscious mind, which is like 90% of our brain activity, and that harbors all our memories, all our beliefs, and cognitive bias. And so if you actually pay attention to what you're saying, it will give you a clue of what's going on in your subconscious mind. And that way you can tell whether you believe that you should be fit and healthy, or whether you believe that you are a loser or a failure. And so watch what you say, and you'll be able to tell whether or not you have healthy thoughts. Because you can either think negatively or you can think positively. And we all know those people that are negative because of what they say. And if you pay attention to what you're saying, you'll be able to tell whether you're in a positive mood or a negative mood.
Thank you so much for coming on and sharing this information. So how can we find out more?
Just go to my website, jamesgrayrobinson.com, and you will fall down the rabbit hole, and you will find out a lot of things you didn't know. And so, because I have hundreds of articles, I've written 9 books. One just got an International Book Award.
Wow.
So it's...
Tell us the name.
It's called Thriving in the Legal Arena. It's for lawyers who are stressed out, but it applies to everybody. And so
stress is stress.
I've also got a new movie coming out that's premiering January the 26th in Los Angeles, called Beyond Physical Matter. and you can go to beyondphysicalmatter.com. And this is all about where medicine is going, where nutrition is going. And you'll be able to find out what's next.
That's so important.
interesting.
Education, power, power, power.
I'll
Thank
be
you
excited
again
to
for
see it.
coming on the show.
Well, thank you,
Thank
ladies.
you
This has
again.
been a dream come true, and thank you for all you're doing.